Bros, you start out your Sunday service with nobody at the gym. Let's freaking go. It is Sunday service. It's finally chest day. I'm the only person in the gym. I wanted to run through a few things, but I think I'm going to move the camera over here. Today's the last day of November. Weighed in today at 188.6. Some of that could be water weight. I'm sure somewhere along the line I'm going to level back out to 185. For those of you guys just now tuning in, a quick rundown. Been working out for about a year now. When I started working out, I got up to 201, which is just straight body fat. I still have a lot of body fat. Started going to the gym. Ate horribly. Got myself down to 168. I was lifting weights, but I was not eating correctly. So what I would consider, positive gains then, I look at it now and I'm like, it was not very healthy. So I got down to 168. Started coming here. Decided I wanted to grow. So I tried to do kind of like a body recomp. Got back up to I want to say probably 180. Yeah. Came into the winter arc, started bulking purposefully. Been balanced between 184 and 186. So 188 today. Psychologically, it bothers me because I see myself going back towards, the 190, 195, and mentally it bothers me. But we're going to eat as much as we can. I wanted to say, I'm going to count my calories in December, and I don't know if I'm going to. I'll go back to counting calories when I start cutting, but I think I'm just going to eat as much as I can. And go through November, done. Go through December. That's what we're about to get into. So last couple of workouts actually had pretty decent energy. Went a lot heavier than normal. I don't know. I feel good today in the terms. I haven't started lifting yet, but I'm going to try to go in December eating as much as I can and just like powerhouse through the workouts. So capitalize as much as we can over the next 31 days. And then in January, we'll switch up the routines and get to it. It's exciting and it's crazy weird to be the only person here. And I keep looking at the door like waiting for somebody to come in. We're at 4:13 after yip yapping. Let's get busy. You know where we are. American Muscle Factory. Midwest Mecca. Best gym in Indiana. Easily. Always start with a couple stretching motions. Just pop it, lock it, drop it. All right, 135. gonna take it nice and slow today. Probably not. Okay. So I got nothing, man. I'm waiting on that pre-workout to kick, and I'm just gonna keep working up. See where we get today. Haven't done chest for a week, so I used to do chest on Wednesdays and Sundays, and I always felt like I had more pump at that time because you doubled it up. Then I switched up the routine to get legs in twice. And I always sit here on Sunday morning and I'm like, ooh, can I do it? Well, buckos. Loading up 185. What do you guys bench? What do you guys do on bench? You know what I mean? I go bar 135, warm up, 185. Consider this my first working set, probably. It's a pretty big jump between 135 to 185, but that's how we're doing it. We're in here like questioning. The music is not hitting. It's not a bad song, but it's not hitting. Let's change it. Let's get it. Okay. All right, buckwheats. I'm going to throw another 20 pounds on. Make it 205. We're going to be honest about it. I felt like 185 was a little heavier than I wanted it to be, which makes me question 205. So we'll do it. I'm going to try to do it for 6. We hit 6 of this. We're going to take our break and try 225. Still don't feel as strong as I want to feel, you know? I don't know. I don't know what it is. I'm not going to pretend to make an excuse. I just wish I was stronger, you know? We'll get there. That's what this YouTube channel is all about. Just vlogging progress. You're not going to have it every day. Not every day. You want it. Some days are not going to be as good as other days. Some days are not going to be as good as other days.
Some days are not going to be as good as other days.
But this is Sunday service. It's already 4:30. We've been playing around with bench for about 25 minutes. And then we'll get into others. And we're still the only person here, so who even cares? Who even cares? We need 6. 205. Ooh. We got our 6. But that was pretty rough.
Some days are not going to be as good as other days.
It was pretty rough after 3, so we're going to take our break. We're going to load 225. We may only get it once. We're going to try it. Sometimes you got to give yourself a good break in the middle. Sometimes that break, 2 to 3 minutes. We're just going to pace around the gym, live it up.
You know, your cardio, getting your steppies, but ultimately giving yourself a break. Because, I'm telling you, 205 felt heavy.
Look at this. Put your weights back. It's really not that hard.
Anyway, I love that machine. We're gonna just give ourselves a little bit of time, you know?
Dude-yos. Let's try this 225. We got the music. We got. I think all I care about today is trying to get 2. Like always, we second guess ourselves. Okay. And we failed. And we failed.
Some days are not going to be as good as other days.
We failed, dudes. Pretty dramatically. No 225 today. It's humbling. That is humbling, bros. So we got 155 on. That's right. We're going 225 down to 155. We're going to rep it. We're going to build back up. Consider it a learning lesson. You're not always going to go heavy. You know how bad that sucks mentally. Just pisses me off. So we're going back to 185. Failed at 225, man. Pisses me off. For some reason, we're just not strong today. All right. This is the last set. And try. We're going to try 4 to 6 here. Okay. Okay. A little iffy here. But listen, we just did 8 more. So we're going to put 205 back and do that 4 to 6 times. All right, little dippies. We're going back to 205 because that 185 was interesting. 4 to 6. That's where we're at. 4 to 6. And then I'm going to go ahead and do Rice Krispie treats. Anyway, 4 to 6 on this 205. Okay. We got to live a little. All right, 4 on 205. 185 felt better than that. It's an interesting day. Just wanted to say, today's a good humbling lesson, right? Didn't really feel the first 185. Went up to 205. Really didn't have good strength on that, you know? Put 225 on anyway. Failed that, which is fine, right? I'm going to show you guys. I'm not going to hide the failing attempts. Like, we're going to do it. We're going to try it. We're going to fail. We're going to make it. Whatever. But we didn't give up after that. We went back to 165. Went back to 185. And went back to 205. Because we're not going to give up. We can fail, but we're not going to give up. Get into some dumbbell flies. Dude, why is there shit all over them? Let's get busy and Music. It's perfect. Okay. We may have failed bench, but that feels good. We're going up. Dudes. Barefoot guy. Barefoot guy came in. 2 other people came in. 540. You know. Anyway, we're going up to the 55s. We gonna get it today. We're past bench. We're past the failure. No more weaknesses. Let's go. You know what I mean? It's hilarious. We're going to stop at 8. We're going to go up again. And now, it feels good. On bench, we're struggling. This feels great. Taking the 60s for a spin. You know, it's sad when you pick up your heaviest weight and your music hits a slow song. Whatevs. We're going to rock it out. Eight. Browse. Just going to do some light rotations. This may be a little heavy on my shoulder today. Yeah, the shoulder's pretty tight, so I'm going to drop down to 25s. I was just sitting here thinking, like, could you ever imagine if GC 1, 2, and 3 were all in the gym at the same time? What would that be like? Much better. Much better. I do these just to kind of loosen up the shoulder after bench, and then we'll move to presses. We'll go back to heavy. But yeah, what if they were in the gym at the same time? Crazy. We just keep getting commercials. And another commercial. You want to know what the problem is? I didn't eat carbs yesterday for dinner. 6 ounces of chicken and some healthy fats, avocado, yada yada. But no additional carbs outside of the last shake of the day. We need carbs. All right, last set here. It's real simple. Just loosening up the shoulder, baby. All right. Let's get back to the weight. We're going to start 60-pound incline press. Those Rice Krispie treats are going to kick in, bro. And we're going to push some weight today. A little lightheaded, but let's go to 65. This is the moment when I second guess myself. And we tackled that. Good job, little dudes. All right, little doggies. I already filled up my water bottle. It's already 6 a.m. I've done a lot of yip-yapping. So we are behind today. It's weird to think I've already been here for 2 hours. And we've only done bench, flies, and the rotators. And this is our third set of incline press, so it's crazy. My energy is like, let's get it done. Let's go do our superset. All right, little dippies. Still can't believe we failed. Still can't believe we failed 220.
Some days are not going to be as good as other days.
All right. I'm going to do this press. We got it set up. We're going to start at 190. Superset this with flies. Can't believe we failed 225. Just do 8. Little bro glows. Little MySpace peeps. All right. We got this set to 160. Probably go up. Finally got some good music, bruh. Let's take it up to 210. Live a little. We gonna live a little. Overall energy today, still not super high. Overall pre-workout, it's like I feel it. It's not. We're just not hitting. Okay, 210 for 8. All right, bros. I put it up to 175. I got a great song. Let's hope the shoulder is good. That's a little better. We did 210. We're going to be ballsy. Take it up to 230. 6 to 8. And let it roll. We'll see how it goes. Okay. Give me that scientific approach. Struggled beginning of the workout. 6:30. Been here 2.5 hours. Just did 230 for 8. Last set. Last set of the superset. All right. All right, so we go from superset over to incline press. Incline bench. Pressing the bench. Whatever. Just out here living our lives, bro. We need I don't know. We'll see when we get into it. I might keep it relatively light. Let's start with 135. Maybe we go up. Maybe it's comfortable. Buckos. Let's try to get that chest pump, cowboys. Make it. One day, we'll have roundies. Until then, we'll just put in the work. Good song. I know that's sloppy, man. I can feel my shoulder. I don't know what to do. Here's the difference between this week and 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, we did 225 for 4 alone, and then 245 for 1 with a spotter. We came over here, we did 175. Today, 135 is a struggle. It's probably a struggle from doing 225 and failing. So, We're going to try again. That's better. Feels better for 6. All right. I should probably... Man, where's all the weights? All right. I should probably chill. I'm going to add those big dog 5s. Make it 145. We either take it or we fail. Today, we're going to see. We're going to see it, bros. I questioned it, but we did it. All right. We're going to keep the weight where it is. Try to go for another 6. Maybe 4. Maybe 2. But we're going to do the same weight, 145. All right, here's the deal. This Sunday service was pretty humbling, to be honest. Just kind of shows that you got to be consistent with your intake. You got to be consistent with your training. Last week is the week I did shoulders and chest together. So didn't really do full chest. And today I'm going to go ahead and just end it because my shoulder is actually hurting, probably from failing 225. So I don't want to go do more cables and take care of that. I'm going to take care of the shoulder. Let's come back next week. And I don't know, This is the last day. Like we talked about in the beginning of the video, this is the last day of November. In December, I'm just going to eat, man. Non-stop eat, grow as much as we can, take as much as we can, and give as much as we can. But yeah, that's the video today. Please like and subscribe. Pretty simple. A lot more people in the gym too, but whatever. 7 o'clock. We'll go hang out in the posing room. Maybe try a couple things, but I'll see you next time.
It's a blizzard! Oh my gosh! It's a blizzard! Hey! Hey man, first snow of the year. We always bring the dogs out and play in the snow because they get crazy. They love it. They love it. Look at them. Oh, hit them. Crazy psychos. Dixon. All right. Happy birthday, man. We're in Blizzard land.